praga na me. Me a pragi in it. So one papa fear, no one papa them. No one to keep from Ubenya.
Emergency. What's your situation?
Please help me. My wife is having a baby. I need an ambulance now.
Sorry, sir. We don't have any ambulance in your area.
Why this career path for you?
Having decided to be a doctor, the next step was then, where do you go from there? You know, for us doctors, we all want to specialize in fields of, and become excellent in certain fields.
Right.
And I would say that even as a very young doctor or a young medical student, I was quite moved by the challenges that women faced. And I always wanted to do more for women. It wasn't an easy field to work in. You realize how heavy the workload was, but I still felt that women had a lot of needs.
Climate change is one of the greatest environmental challenges facing the world today. It's irrevocably altering the world as we know it and challenging our sense of the future. Internationally, a steady flow of scientific research findings, coupled with growing evidence of the global impact of climate change, is beginning to shape public policy and social thinking. That a significant part of the country's economic activity is dependent on climate sensitivity sectors such as agriculture, fisheries, tourism, and forestry.
We're expecting a 2 to 3 degree rise in temperature in the next decade.
There's now the realization that strong economic growth can be combined with sustainable management of natural resources in order to promote shared prosperity and reduce poverty.
Ammishaddai makes fashion accessories from plastic waste.
If I say modify yogurt, palm G-string, be my girl.
Le tout est de commencer par un geste simple. Se laver les mains avant de manger. Les ordures, les plastiques, faut les mettre dans les poubelles. Toi-même tu sais, et attends que l'on aurait ou auparavant. Plastic waste, throw all away. Fire. See, see.
Ghana is the name. Ghana, we wish to proclaim. We will be jolly, merry and gay. The 6th of March, Independence Day.
What's the ball? Yes, what is the
and I now where I have been on the Debegu house. Now, we back Casawa because I ain't maybe buy and I'm very see the dark one. She let it with we see an AI confound.
The one we know now, so we who are right.
Debbie, I give me a
Hello, good morning. Why you can't shoot for here? Why you can't shoot for here? Inside.
What you need to won't be like that. Then you are saying you are working. No, you don't say you are working. I don't know. Who told you you are supposed to do it? What do you mean by yellow? This is the toilet. I don't know. Take him to where he went there, he himself. All the refugees over there, he should bring all of them here. Yes. He should go and bring all of them here. Yeah, I got you better than I got you.
I don't have a sheet here.
1, 2, 3. Let's all join hands to keep our crowd clean.
My country, back in the set, or man volume so to attract me. You got to ready a camera. Set the minister identity, and as I am dancing Saudi. I said, Canada, Papa Timboko, a man at Tony, a Papa Timboko. As I send them for the form to go, then your father is young to see the deal. So we grant your president one Casango Fanabona. And I'm so much as any kingdom, Casabo. And you say, oh, Minister of Sanitation and the other was the animal concentration. Now, one in your divide and I am a movie side.
So achieve your goal. Wow. And you? Huh? You didn't achieve it. Okay. And you?
Yeah, I needed to acquire money without thousand, so I have 1,008.
You have 1,008, so you have achieved it. Overachieved it. So we have 4 people who have achieved their goals. Look, at the world that we created. Our economy is growing. Yes. Now, what happened to your environment? Environment here is in serious crisis. It's a serious crisis. So it means that deforestation has continued. Yeah. CO2 emissions are going up. Okay. Water pollution rises. Okay. So your environment is in crisis. Crime rate has gone up in your world. Okay. Also, the money that is circulating is only benefiting to a few. More inequality in wealth level. Okay? Less children going to school. Okay? Health services are going down. Okay? Your society is really in crisis. Okay? So it means that people are feeling less secure. There are levels of insecurity among the population. Okay? Relating to poverty, relating to health issues. Is this a world in which you can enjoy your leisure time or your money earned? We will have a second round of the same game. Okay? This time, you'll have 15 minutes. So what do you do if you have already achieved your goal?
You go to
adjust your goal. You can adjust your goal.
Nice to others. To
partners with others. Yes. Because you see that 4 out of 7 have achieved their goals, but you also see that the world that we live in doesn't allow you to enjoy your richness in time. Any rules are your rules, okay? Right. You can give away projects for free. You can give away money for free. You can give away time for free. It's really up to you.
Ghana is the name. Ghana, we wish to proclaim. We will be jolly, merry and gay. The 6th of March, Independence Day.
5 minutes. Please check your world condition.
Society. Society is really right out of nothing. Oh my goodness.
800 money. Yes. 50,000. So I give you 200 in exchange. It's 800. Okay. Then you earn 300.
Yes. Dr. Nkrumah went out his way to make the Gold Coast what it is today. He endeavored continually to bring us freedom and liberty. Ghana is the name.
And then I get some money.
The economy is growing too fast. Give me money. What other project?
Ghana is the name.
2 minutes.
Yes, 2 minutes.
Wow.
And now he is Ghana's prime minister.
1 minute to change the world.
I need time. Who needs principle? Who has more time? Who has more time?
A minute more to change the world.
I need time. I need to try. I need time.
Okay, less than 1 minute. 5 minutes. Good.
Which principle? Do you have time? Have I watched?
30 seconds more. 20 seconds more.
Okay, 5, 4,
3, some money?
2.
Wow.
Oh, we are in the year 2030. Finish.
Oh, Daddy.
Oh.
From 100, mommy. Give me my 100 then.
So you started looking at the outcome of your project.
Yeah.
Okay. And the impact on the world condition. Yeah. Okay.
Can I ask a question? What if the blue had been like left with 5? Blue was like green and green was like blue. What would have been the 2030?
I was always really like doing some farming stuff.
Yes.
to get more money and more economy, like improving the economy.
Yes.
So every time I turn in green, the economy just sometimes down, sometimes up.
A game that was played with the business world. So they had their economy up, society was really in crisis, environment also. This is another organization at the end. They end up with a balanced world on economy, environment and society, and also that everybody has achieved their goals. Okay? With people who work in an environmental organization. This was their result after 5 minutes of the game. They were all focused on the green stuff. But they realized that if you don't have money, you are blocked also in your green ambition, in your green ambition. So we also need money in the world to be able to do what we want to do. That was their realization. Okay. And eventually, this is how it goes. This is what they create. Economy is not only focused on that.
But if for us you need to cut trees to make paper and make money out of that. I don't know if you get the angle I'm coming from.
Yes.
So if you say you need money, do you need to cut more trees per se?
Not necessarily. Not necessarily. So do you think it is possible to have an activity which has a positive effect on economy, a positive effect on environment, and a positive effect on society? Why not? Is there one? Is there one? I know. But do you think in our world that it is possible? So there are projects who have a positive effect on all of them. Yes. The economy stays the same, but it has a positive effect on the environment, and society also stays the same. Yes, so the balance is a plus. Yeah. The three things you were focused on in part 2. One of them was road condition meter. Anything else? Yeah, more the exchange. Exchange and partnerships. Yes. And why did you choose to start exchanging?
Because some of us acquired our goal, what we're supposed to have in the first one, we're able to achieve it.
Yes.
So for the best thing for us to do is just split it into the world condition meter to meet up with other people's standards.
Yes.
So that's what we
And I realized I was competing.
You were competing with him?
Yeah, yes. He has that.
Yes. So you wanted to be like him?
Yeah, maybe I needed this card.
Yes, because he has a different goal than yours.
Yes.
Thank you. Yes. Is this like real life? Yes, it's real life. You see your neighbor doing that, you think, you can do that too. Yeah.
I also realized something like in the first round, I had a lot of money using my strategy.
Yes.
But in the second, when I focused on this one, I thought I'd lose more money because I did some donation, but still the money still came in. Because the social was improving. So I just
And
get
social
more money.
also earned money sometimes. Okay. So what do you think caused the change between the first half and the second half? You realize the purpose. What purpose?
so we did the world a better place.
Okay.
Others to achieve the second one, I had to give out some money and time and even principal cards because I didn't really need those two.
Sometimes it takes a long time. We have a project, an education project, it takes already 20 years.
Yes. So you invest time, you invest money.
Yeah.
What do you get in return?
Good education.
Yeah, so you invest in society. Yes. That's what you do with investment. So yellow goes up with your project.
Where do you put government in this game? What does the government do?
In your world that's helping government institutions to function better. Okay, that can be one of your projects.
Yeah, but I want to know what role government is playing in this game.
In this game?
Yep.
It's part of your
For instance,
project.
I'm the government, okay, and I have the money, okay. My vision was to have 1,200 or more at the end of the game. So I have a sufficiently abundant reward to make use of the reward thing. In the first round, I had my money. Looking at the world condition meter, the money I had wasn't making up to the world condition meter. So it's like I had excess money and I don't know what I have to use it for. So for me to help that or that vision come to pass, I have to invest that money into the economy, the environment, and the society. And if I do that, I'm going to get it in other ways around. For instance, I did that, and first round I think I had about 1,400. Okay, but at the end I had about 2,200. But whereby I have helped for the economy to grow, environment to grow, society to grow.
To really know the impact you had, the netto impact you had on the world, you can look at all your achieved projects and you can count the bees, the blue ones, the green ones, and the yellow ones. So you have no impact on the economy. You have +1, +2, +3, +4 impact on environment, and you have no impact on society. So she contributed to environment. Were you aware of that impact? You were aware of it? Yes. Were you aware of your impact? No. He also was not aware. Were you aware of your impact? No.
I had in mind I wanted to contribute to environment.
Yes.
It looks like the more I contributed, the more I got.
Yes.
So that's what I did initially, but I still didn't meet my goals. So when I decided to focus on this, I met my goals.
Okay. So it was in line with your intention. Yes. This is like what many people discover after the game, that they played it, but they didn't look really well of the net effect that they had on the world. So, did you consider also like the type of project you were doing? Like, did you look at, oh, now I'm using water resources efficiently in agriculture? It's related to goal number 12, which is responsible consumption and production.
I think I'm playing a certain strategy about investing in health.
Okay.
And anytime I invested, I just got more money.
Yes.
So I just wait.
So
And when the
health
economy is
investment
good,
works out very well economically.
yeah. So if
Yes.
the economy is good, I just go.
Yeah.
And I improve it, I just get more money.
Yes, and it has a social impact.
Yes. Clever.
It's clever. So you have a strategy. Okay. So which one of you used child labor? Which one of you used child labor? There's a project that runs child labor. Okay. Yes. So when you use it, were you aware of the project? Okay, so you saw it, but you chose to do it because it gave you 500 in return.
So that has to do with the blue economy, right?
Yeah.
And he's interested in making more money at the expense of children.
Oh, this is like the real world. It's happening right now. Those things are really happening in our world. Okay. So the way to change it is have another option. Do not use child labor. Say no to using child labor. Okay. And have another option in finding the money that you need.
But how do you say no to child labor when you know it's happening? You know the end, you're going to make a lot of money. So what are the alternatives?
Yeah, so let's ask you, did you have an option to do it or not to do it?
I had an option. Because I knew that I get $500, I was still invest.
Yes.
I still invest, and then society will grow, environment will also grow.
Yes.
And child labor, I'm not the only person doing child labor. It's all around. It's nobody, so no idea.
Reasoning. Okay? So yes, I do a bad thing now, but it will allow me to do a good thing tomorrow because I will have the money, I can invest it in a good project. Most people are not very aware of the real project they are doing during this play. Okay? And is that something you also see happening in the real world? People are doing things that they don't think it's true.
I mean, I have a lot of money, just like Steve Jobs. My health is failing. I see a child that I can harvest the kidney or something illegally so that I could stay alive. There was a point the yellow was only one.
Yes, only one.
So if I am in that situation, it's okay.
You can buy a kidney.
Yeah, I can buy a kidney illegally.
Yes, would you do it? It happens. Is it desirable? No. So actually,
the one who had the goal of ending poverty, he had to acquire blue principal cards. And which means that blue principal cards come with economic projects. So underlying this game is also the assumption that you need economic projects to relieve poverty. I know in Ghana there are sustainable palm oil businesses that produce palm oil in a sustainable way. Okay. This is the logo for the 17 goals, right? But there's something missing in this logo. What is it? Does anyone see what is missing? SDGs. What are you? What are you? No, I'm not the government. No.
Then what are you?
What are you? It's only the exchange office. I'm the ratio of your project.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Could you have been cause and effect?
Yes, but the cause and effect is already stated in the project. Because you run your project, right? You have an investment, and there comes something out of it. So to shorten that in just one go, I am the exchange office. That's all. I don't do politics. I'm no government. I'm no bank. So yeah, in the real world, the exchange would require time. My name is Francisca from Düsseldorf. So I work with MDFS Africa here in Ghana, Accra. And I am a facilitator of the 2030 SDG Games to make visible to the world the impact we have by our actions and our behavior. So by playing this game, you will have a feel, because you will use your time and money to run projects to achieve a goal, and it has an impact on the world we are creating, and we can see that on economic, environmental, and society. And then we have an experience with it, and then we discuss it.